Hello everyone and welcome to my Akatiti Jungle building tutorial. This tutorial is going to require a monk builder, a series EV, the huntress, and a summoner. So these 4 characters. Let's actually get right to it. On Nightmare Hardcore. You can also do this build on any of the other difficulties. So don't feel discouraged to do that as well. Alright, so right off the bat, I like coming over here, picking up this treasure chest, jumping over, grabbing this one as well, this turtle, and then running back to the beginning, because you started there. I think you need 2k range in order to have the 1 aura stack there. If not, you have to use 2. But this build will, even if you have like 500 aura range or something, like lower than that I think, on Insane, it'll be good enough. But for Nightmare you need more. And then here I will have a 4 aura stack, so the 3 normal ones, including the heal. An aura stack is an ensnare, lightning, electric aura, sorry, and strength drain. And then we'll swap characters to the series EV. This is how I do any of my builds. I start off with auras, and then I switch to the EV and place down my buff beams and my reflex. I'm pretty sure you can do this build with 3k stats on Nightmare, and it is by far the smoothest build I have yet to that I've used. Now with this buff beam, you want to make sure you get it on the furthest, on the top step, but the furthest you can get away from the crystal, or else the ogres will stand right here, and they'll be able to hit this crystal. And same goes with this wall. You want it far back enough away that the ogres can't hit the crystal. Once that's done, switch to the huntress. Your huntress stats don't have to be amazing. We'll place 2 gas traps there just to stop the ogres. Not the ogres. The Jinn from despawning your things. Oh, I'm forgetting something. I don't know what. Electric. I don't know. Oh, we'll find out. It's if you want to, you can start placing minions on this wave, or you can put down flame traps, but I can't be bothered to do that, so I just spend a point into upgrading. And then during the first wave, I like to use my Jester with the Genie and the Wolfenstein to get as many buff beams upgraded as I can in the short amount of time I have. as well as having a full stack of mana again at the end of the round. This is a more experienced setup, but like I said, you can use it for lower levels as well. Like I've used this build on medium, with the stats that you would have on medium, and it works just as good. So on the second wave, this is where I summon, and I put one spider, and then a mage on top of the spider, and then a mage on either side, like this. And then I'll have 3 archers on this side, and then 4 on this side. And then over here, put a spider with a mage on top of it again. And then place the outside archers first, because you're gonna walk archers in between them. Like that. And that's the build. So I have the 2 other buff beams upgraded, so now I'm going to upgrade this one to 3-star. And then once all of the buff beams are 3-starred, you're going to want to upgrade the auras next. They're like in a lot of maps, monsters the mobs get stuck, and sometimes a goblin. Oh, it hasn't happened recently, but a goblin copter will get stuck up there. The Jinn on the later levels love to just gather around this aura. Mobs one will get stuck on this wall usually, and then a bunch of them will get caught on him. That'll just be a huge clog. At the end of this map is a boss, and it spawns right here. That's why you have the heal aura here, and it is the same boss that is on the Royal Throne, the Steam Goblin boss guy. I don't know his HP values, but Nightmare with 4 people, he has like 1.2 billion health. Something else to point out over here is if this gas trap is too far over and these minions are too far back, a bunch of the minions will be caught on the gas trap, and they won't actually be taking damage. So there'll be a huge clog here. Like, it'll be gigantic. So you want to make sure that's nice and flush and neat. Also, if this aura stack is too far this way, or if it's too far to the front, the wyverns will be able to hit this crystal. They come from over there, or the wyverns coming from over this wall will hit this crystal. So it has to be, you can play with it, it has to be nice and flush and good. It all depends on your tower stats. So this is the Akatiti Jungle build. I hope it helps. You can leave any comments in the description below, and see you later.